Hey good people, it's back to another DIY video, and today's room is the bathroom. So this is pretty much our main bathroom. There are two ways to enter it, through our bedroom and the hallway. This is how it normally looks. I went ahead and took everything out. What I was trying to do was change the countertops like in a budget friendly way, and I saw everyone on TikTok using the epoxy appliance spray, and they seem to have good results from it. So I went ahead and taped everything off, and then hubby came in and got started first, and then I started after that. And I wish I had something to kind of help with my finger, because it does get kind of messy. And when they say watch out for the overspray, they're not lying. Even though I had the door closed, there was overspray all in the hallway, my bedroom. It was just a big mess. However, the countertop itself came out okay, but there were just a few spots, and those few spots that I tried to fix really just ruined the whole thing, and I just had to scrap this DIY. It does look like a nice white countertop, but once you get close up on it, you can see like some of the dripping and some of like bubbling or rough spots underneath. And you'll see we'll try to go through and sand those spots down and spray again over it. And that still did not help. Once it dried, it still had those same spots. So while the first coat was drying, I decided to go ahead and set up what I thought would help me out as far as putting up the wallpaper. That was another fail. This bathroom really got off to a rough start, you guys, but I just kept pushing through, and of course hubby came in and saved the day. But what I was trying to do was lay out the wallpaper so when I put it up, it wouldn't be that hard to guess. Unfortunately, I had a little bit of that overspray on my hand, so some of it got on the wallpaper and I kind of had to start further down. But once I put the wallpaper up, the seams were not lining up because I tried to overlap the wallpaper like I saw everyone do and say in their videos. But when I did the overlap, it really threw everything off. And when hubby came in, he saw the seams and he was just like, nah, we need to line this up a little better. But this wallpaper, like, it was so frustrating. I did buy peel and stick wallpaper from Amazon, but I saw a lot of reviews that said use the easy spray or easy hang spray. And I can say that did help a lot. But yeah, it seems like when I was trying to put the wallpaper up, it was sticking to everything but the wall to get it up there first. And it is much easier if you have two people. But like I said, I ended up hubby ended up taking the wallpaper down, and then we went back and did it again, and it came out much better. Okay, so here is the finish right now for the epoxy appliance spray. And as you can see, there are some rough spots, so we'll go in and sand that. Everything looks pretty good, and then right when we got here where we had a little issue before, and then right here, and so this is after we've sanded this little area down, and now to me it looks worse. It was smooth after we sanded it down and wiped it down, and you can see this actually, this looks good. Like, look at that. So yeah, we're gonna try to see if we can put the new countertop up that someone gave us. It's actually someone that I've seen on my job, and my YouTube video just happened to pop up in her algorithm, and she just came to my job and asked me how would I feel about receiving a countertop as a gift. And her countertop is pretty much the same setup as mine, which is crazy. But the issue is the countertop comes out further. It's longer, but you know, we can cut it, but it comes out further. So we will have to try to figure out how to bring, if we can bring this vanity out some. And you see we have this here. So over here, you don't have much room, but over there you have more room. So I'm assuming it is the size of the door. So this door must be smaller than this doorway. Okay, like I said, hubby thought my installation of wallpaper skills were trash, so he went ahead and took those down, and he started putting up wallpaper himself. And this time we went ahead and did the part around the lights. So I did order a different set of lights, but they came down too far over the medicine cabinet or medicine mirror cabinet. So to not worry about all of that, I just went with some horizontal lights. I could have gotten rid of the medicine cabinet, but I like it for storage, and it has mirrors in it inside as well, which is great for when we're doing our hair or when he's shaving. So I will probably try to find some decorative trim to go around it. But yeah, we went ahead and tried to finish the wallpaper up in this side of the bathroom, and then after that we can start working on the countertops. Okay, so here we are on the road back from picking up the countertops. She was so gracious. She gave us 2 countertops and 2 sinks. We'll only be using one for this bathroom, but we got it home and we put it up, and we really started trying to figure out the numbers. Like I said, the countertops came out too far, so we knew lengthwise it would be okay. We could just cut the side, but also we've never cut quartz countertops before as well. So as always, we went to YouTube University. We saw, we actually ended up watching the same video, but one guy, he did it by himself. So we figured surely we can do it with 2 people and just being careful. And that's pretty much what we did. If I was not recording, I probably would have been in front of him with the water, but just so the angle would be better, I was standing behind him. It wasn't that hard to do, just a very slow process, and just, you know, being really careful and double checking the measurements, because these are the only quartz countertops we had, so we just really could not mess it up. But I'm so thankful my husband was able to figure things out and just trust the process. And I'm so happy the DIY did mess up, because if not, we would have been still using the epoxy appliance spray countertops, and this just looks so much better. Hey good people, so it is Saturday morning and we are back in the bathroom. So we are going to try and get the countertop up so we can glue it down and put the sink in. Daughter is gonna come help. This thing is heavy. But yeah, once we get the countertop down, we'll be able to speed things along.
We're gonna lift up, still. Come on. Alright, hold right there. We're gonna slide it back this way toward me, to this side. Right. Now y'all got it? Mm-hmm. Y'all sure? Mm-hmm. Crystal, when we get it, pull towards y'all a little bit. Alright, let's stop it out. Y'all got it? Now don't try to hold it like that up with your back, Crystal. Get back there with your mom. Hold that. We're gonna lift off of here. We're gonna sit down. Y'all got it? Sit down on the floor. Gently. Okay. Y'all got it? Hold my finger. Okay, now y'all sit it down. Watch your fingers. Watch your fingers. There you go. Just watch your fingers. Alright. Nobody get hurt?
When it dropped down, when you let go, I was like, oh, Crystal was holding a lot.
Should have had something.
Was I? Something to prop it up
yeah,
on.
we should have had something.
Was I holding a lot? Yeah, we can use this, can't we?
Always remember, when you lifting something real, anything, not too bad. That's how you can hurt the bed.
So now we need to go through, and he just wants to cut off that little part, so that way we can slide the countertop all the way back. But as you can see, it's a little higher, and that's kind of what keeps it from being flush. Here's the hole underneath the outlet, but the backsplash will cover that up.
I lift my end up, then y'all grab y'all end. But what it is, we ain't gonna be able to put it up. You ain't gonna be able to raise the light. Y'all don't raise it too high for it to hit the lights. I'm gonna have my end lower. It's just fly. So
I hope he laying on that glue.
So y'all just lift up enough so we can not drop it down on them, but just get it on here.
Gently set it.
Yeah. And then it'll be alright. He'll be alright. Alright, let me lift my hand. Let me see when I lift my hand first if I can get this motherfucker. By myself. Okay. I got my hand. I'll lift. There you go. Alright, I lift up. Crystal, don't forget what I said. Use you. There you go. There you go. Alright, we going. Get y'all side up. I gotta get this up here. Alright. Now, slide it over. Slide it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Hold it. There we go. There. Pull your hand back there a little bit towards you. There you go. Uh-oh. Alright, we gotta keep it there. Now slide. Can y'all?
Come back some, just a little bit. Pull it back just a little bit.
Pull it back toward it. Okay. Now, let your end slide down. I can't hold this mother. Okay. Now, move your arm, Chris. Move your arm. Slide down. There we go. Y'all let it go. Watch the suction. There you go.
You got glue on your shorts.
Okay, now that we have the adhesive off or mostly off of the sink, we're going to go ahead and get back to the wallpaper. We want to put the wallpaper up before we do the backsplash, just so that it looks nice and just seamless behind it. I did not want to do the backsplash and then you do the wallpaper and you have to kind of stop it right before. I wanted it to look like it was intentional, so we're going to do that first and then we will add the backsplash. Let me just say the backsplash, I'll try to put the order number up, but it's not actually a backsplash. It's a MDF board we got from Lowe's and we just cut it. It was the perfect size, so that's what we ended up using. It is very wipeable for cleaning, but it's also paintable as well. back at it again. So we're going to try to do some sanding of the cabinets. I'm going to try to sand this frame, possibly paint the frame today. Be nice if we can start painting the walls. I do have a mirror I got from my mom's house. It was my grandmother's old mirror for her medicine cabinet. It'd be nice if I could use that mirror. He's going to see if he can put some holes so we can hang it up. What else? Oh, and install the cabinet doors. My mother's home.
Oh my gosh, Sheena, I have been to the doctor today. Let me drink my class of 1976 juice.
We're in my mother's home. Look at this beautiful mirror. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, and we are trying to get this mirror because it might work for the bathroom.
You gonna get it? What are you doing?
I'm holding it so you can record, Shirley.
Oh, Chris, Sheena, I thought you was going to pick it up.
What color that look like to you?
Antique gold.
Yeah, it's perfect.
It's perfect.
It is perfect.
Okay. Too bad me and your dad ain't able to hope to steal. She's stealing. She's stealing.
we are about to do some more coats on the bathroom cabinets and the frame. Not sure if we'll get to painting the walls today, but I did want to show you The color I'm using, it is Peter Green. And after the first coat, I think it matches up pretty good. Hey good people, so we took a break from painting and he's gonna go ahead and put the light up. I'm just watching out for when the power goes out in the bathroom. So this is what we have for now. I have this space here just to see what I want to do as far as countertop stuff. I don't know if I want to put a little tray here, put this on top. This was in my living room, dining room area. But it looks like this blends in a little too much. But I do like the cream on the counter with the brown in the background. So I don't know, we'll see. And we still have to figure out what we're going to do with these floors. I will probably try and add some lighter colored grout to it to see how that works out. Don't have the budget to do peel and stick, and I don't want to paint it. So yeah, this is where we are for now. We need to finish painting. Definitely paint this door, take all the tape off, And we still need to do some things in the other side in this bathroom, change the faucet. And I also want to do some type of decor since there's no sink here, there's no mirror. I was thinking like maybe a shelf, picture, little sconce, candle, something like that. But anyway, we will see. I will see you guys on part 2. Bye.